What's up guys, it's Jamey. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing an unboxing and giving my first impressions of these three Apple Watch Series 6 models. So I purchased a silver aluminum Nike watch. I purchased the blue on blue as well as the space gray. Each of these Apple Watches are in the 44mm size and they are the GPS only models. So I am a big fan of technology, especially like looking at everything Apple. But one thing that I haven't been able to get on board with is the Apple Watch. I had purchased the initial watch when it first came out in like that polished aluminum case, and I really just couldn't get into it. I have another watch that I wear all the time, and I just couldn't wrap my mind around like replacing that watch with a digital Apple Watch. And one thing that I have noticed since we're being in quarantine, I live in Los Angeles and gyms have not been open since like March. There was like a 2-week time period where they were open, but then they shut back down. So traditionally when I'm at the gym, I'll run on the treadmill. Sometimes I'll run outside, but for the most part, I'm running on the treadmill and I'm able to take my phone and just put it on the treadmill and not really worry about it. But now, since we're quarantined, I do all of my running outside and I end up holding my phone while I'm running so I can listen to music. And I've been putting up it for such a long period of time, and I figured that, you know, the Apple Watch kind of went on sale for a little bit, so it would be a good time to try it out to see if it's something that I could implement into my workout routine. When you're watching today's video, if you could just give it a quick like. Also subscribe to the channel. I come up with new videos like this every week, so you don't want to miss out. So we're first going to start with the space gray model. Oh boy. So you have your sport band and then the watch. Looks like you have two different sizes. Small on the bottom and then medium large on the top. Material on these is very, very nice. It kind of feels a little similar to that of the Apple iPhone silicone case, but just a little softer maybe. Very nice. It almost feels much like the smart case on the AirPod Pro Max. Here we have the actual watch. Various instructions. Charger. Here you can see the space gray. So I'm going to connect the large. The band isn't my favorite, it looks kind of boring. Take this watch off. Being a left-handed person, I wear my watch on my right wrist. Looks pretty nice. One of my concerns is just wearing a watch when working out and running, just feeling that weight on your wrist, if that's going to bother me or not. But this is a little bit of a boring look to me. That's why I got the blue, and then I also wanted to take a look at the Nike watch as well. Let's open the blue watch quick. Blue is a really nice color. Looks super nice up against the aluminum part on the band. The blue does look nice. It's a little different, little more unique than the space gray. I like that look. You see the blue on the deep navy strap. Nice looking combination. It would be nice to see what it looks like on a different color, like a white strap. Go with a little bit of a two-tone look. Strap it on the wrist. It's subtle, but I think I like that more than the space gray. It just gives a little subtle touch. I mean, the space gray is fine. I'm only wearing this to work out in, or physical activity. I would never wear it in any other setting. So I don't think that, like, I think that the blue is too loud or whatever. I kind of like it. I think it looks good. I think the space gray just looks a little boring to me. So the last watch that I got that I wanted to try out was just the aluminum colored Nike watch with just the white band. This is the band that I got, just the standard white Nike band. I do like the look of that band. I think it's a little different. I think it's unique. Especially for like when you're running, just having the holes I think would be a little bit nicer than just a solid band. Nothing super unique about this look other than the band. I think it's clean. Just throw it on the wrist. Definitely gives a much more sporty look and feel versus the other two. So I didn't really have the opportunity because of COVID when I was in the store to really take a good look at any of the colors. Like they just, whatever they had on display is what I was able to see in person. So when I chose these three colors, I just thought these were the three that I would be interested in. Initially, I thought that the Nike watch and the setup that it had would be what I would want to go with, just because of just the classic design of the silver. I do have the silver iPhone 12 Pro, so I like that like classic look. And then I thought that with the Nike band and with my use case, just using it when I'm working out and running would be a nice addition. I'm surprised because right now the color that I'm liking the most is this blue. I thought that I wouldn't like this at all. I mean, I kind of wasn't going to get this one similar to like the red. I just figured it would be something that would grow old very quickly, but I think it has a really, really nice, like elegant look to it while being sporty, as well as, you know, still being somewhat classy where you can wear it in a bunch of different settings. It's similar to my other watch that I have that has like a blue hint to it, and I like that watch because of the way that it's set up. I can wear that watch in much more casual settings, as well as I can dress it up and wear it with a suit. I'm not thinking about the Nike watch in that way, but I think maybe I'm just drawn towards, you know, blue colors. But yeah, this right now, this blue is like the watch that I kind of like the best, just from a visual perspective. I do like the fact that you can change, you know, the bands and come up with like different combinations. So I think that with the blue, you can come up with a bunch of cool like contrasting combinations. The space gray color is kind of what I thought it would be. It's just a little boring for my taste, a little basic. So that's just a quick first look and impressions of the visual standpoint of these watches. Now I know that that's not the whole component of these Apple Watches, but I'm going to spend some time with them in the gym to get a good overall feel of them in my use case. I'll also probably try to wear them throughout the day to just see if I can get like a good overall feeling for someone that will use the watch in other settings as well. So in a few days, I'll do another video reporting back and just giving my overall thoughts, impressions, and review of the watch as a whole. If you guys have any questions or if there's anything else that you want me to cover, please leave a comment below. Otherwise, I'll catch you guys on the next video.